Most movement in CDS spreads, more than anything else, just represents credit migration. Small changes in the credit perception of a company. Most changes in CDS do not mean that this company is going to go bankrupt. However, you've got to understand the credit markets are different than the equity markets in a couple of regards. First of all, when you buy an equity, it can double in price. There aren't very many bonds out there that are going to double in price. So when we buy a bond, we already know what our upside limit is. Now, of course, you can trade in and trade out and try to get some extra alpha that way, but truth of the matter is once you buy a bond, you already know what your yield and maturity is, you know what you're going to get. However, if you short a bond, there's a chance that you can make a lot more money if that company has a problem. Or if you buy CDS protection, you can make a lot more money if the spreads widen out rather than if they tighten. So with that in mind, when you start to see spread volatility increase, you'll see a lot of traders step in front and try to ride the wave wider because it's an asymmetrical return. If a company is trading at 150 basis points over right now and it suddenly becomes one of the best companies in the world, its spread can go to zero. All right, there's no risk owning this company at all. However, if the company, let's say, blows up, well, the spread can go from 150 basis points to 2,000. 150 basis point to 2,000's pretty good P&L day, whereas from 150 to zero is a nice day, but it's not as exciting as seeing a name blow out. In a real world application, if you're in an equity, a good solid company that you love and that you like, and you start to see a CDS widen, volatility increase, its curve maybe flattening a little bit and continuing to blow out, and the equity price is staying in a very tight range, trading range, that's normally a warning sign. And if you really love that company, feel free to stay in that equity, but realize that the credit markets are betting against you.